Now, I'm Jack from ActiveFeed, and this here's Daniel from Brooks, and today we're going to talk about the new Ghost 16. Just going to ask you a few questions about the Ghost 16 that will be launching soon, Daniel. So, just wondering, what are the key updates in the Ghost 16 compared to the previous model?
Yeah, so there's some exciting changes. We also have put an emphasis on not revolutionising each shoe, so it's not a completely new shoe when you come to it. So for people that have had a good time in the Ghost 15, they can trust that they're going to still continue to have a good running experience in the 16.
So can you tell us a bit more about this new midsole that the Ghost 16 has implemented?
Yeah, so this is where the biggest change is for Ghost 16. We're moving to DNA Loft V3, which is our nitrogen-infused midsole foam. And the reason we use nitrogen in a shoe is it makes the shoe lighter, but also softer, more cushioned. And importantly, it gives the shoe a bouncier, springier feeling underfoot. So it's not just like that couch cushion that you sink into. And with the new midsole, we've changed the stack height slightly. So it's going up 1 mil to a stack height of 25 mil in the rear foot and 13 mil in the forefoot. So maintaining that 12 mil pitch or offset.
What about the upper construction? Has there been any changes from the previous model to this one?
Yeah, so again, a few subtle changes, but just trying to maintain the benefits of the upper, but move it forward in terms of the technology. So it's an engineered mesh upper that's designed to be breathable, but really plush and comfortable so that you can be distraction free on your run.
Oh, excellent. And we see a lot of brands and companies in general focusing on sustainability. Has there been any improvements to that with the Ghost, or anything that Brooks are particularly pushing or moving towards?
Yeah, so no improvements as such. The Ghost 15 was carbon neutral, and that's maintained in the Ghost 16, and that's achieved through the sourcing of different materials and utilising recycled materials in the upper, but also the purchasing of carbon credits to offset the production of every Ghost that's produced globally. There is a small update in the outsole rubber, which is moved to road tack rubber, which incorporates a recycled rubber into the outsole, which contributes to that sustainability story. Road tack rubber is a really exciting new rubber that we're using because of that sustainability aspect, but also it improves performance without compromising durability, and it's a thinner material, so it's lighter weight as well.
Awesome. And the Ghost has traditionally been in that stable neutral range. Sounds like the changes have maintained that, but is there anything else that has changed in that regard to continue that or improve on?
Well, we're really focused. It can be a bit of a misconception that you have support shoes and neutral shoes, which is true, but even for our neutral shoes, we want them to be really stable. You should never have an unstable shoe. And how we achieve that with the Ghost is we have a really firm heel counter. That hasn't changed from the Ghost 15, that's stayed the same. But what has changed is that we've increased the width through this midfoot area. The purpose of that is to give more ground contact when you're in that mid-stance phase of the gait cycle. Having more shoe in contact with the ground gives you a stable feeling underfoot. So it works really well if someone's putting an orthotic in their shoe or if they're looking for that stable neutral option.
Perfect. How were these changes tested for the Ghost 16?
Yeah, so in Seattle we have a biomechanics lab. They have a staff of about 20 people. So the shoes go through rigorous biomechanical testing to see how it functions on the foot, but also in terms of durability. That all happens in the lab, then it gets sent out to wear testing, where they do thousands of kilometres of wear testing. It goes through 3 prototype stages before we get final product. So it is quite thorough, but also we kind of know what the deal is with the Ghost, so it's not revolutionising running, but it's a really important and consistent and reliable shoe for people to try.
Awesome. All right, thank you. Okay, thanks for your time today, Daniel. I think that was pretty insightful. Learned a lot about the Ghost 16. Sounds like the Ghost is gonna continue to be a really good shoe for a lot of different foot types.
For sure. No, thanks for having me, Jack. I'm keen for you to put it through its paces and let us know what you think.
No, very exciting. Thank you.
Perfect.
just finished my run in the Ghost 16s, and yeah, from what Daniel has said, can feel that extra little bit of propulsion due to the DNA Loft version 3. Otherwise, still has that stable neutral feel that the Ghost has always provided. Thanks to myself with this shoe, I don't get into my rotation as that everyday trainer kind of recovery run style shoe. I think where it's going to do its best work.